Hi guys, Retro Django here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna take a look at my lovely AOpen computer. This one is coming up for sale, and I'm just gonna make a quick video so we can see what's going on with this one. Now this one has been my workhorse for about 6 months now, just a bit over 6 months, and I have had so much fun with it. I love the cabinet. I mean, this AOpen cabinet was just so popular back then, and still in the retro community. I mean, it's a gigantic cabinet. It's got feet underneath. It's got 4 bays for optical media, 2 for the disk drives, and as you can see here up the front, it has got USB and audio capabilities. It's got a fully working disk drive, reset, power, DVD-ROM, 48 speed, light on CD-ROM, burner. Everything works great on this computer. Let's take a look inside. I mean, look at this gigantic cabinet, guys. I'm just gonna move the camera a bit so we can take a look at what's inside this one, because this machine came actually with Windows XP. It is from the Windows XP era. Let's see here. Yeah, all right. So it's got the original built-in AOpen PSU with a big 120 mil fan that sucks the cold air, sucks the air here and pushes it out. It has got a new old stock motherboard. That's the whole beauty of it. The motherboard is called, let me see, L4S8A2. New old stock. The motherboard looks absolutely beautiful. It's got 1 AGP and 5 ISA slots, 3 RAM slots, and it's such an amazing computer to use. It's got 40 gigs of hard disk, which is just enough for its time. It's got a fan here, thermal tape fan that was popular back then. It's got Intel Pentium 4 processor, 2600 megahertz, single core, of course. We're using retro old school here, nothing dual or multi-core, no, nothing like that. It's got a RAM block on 512 kilobytes, and it ran with that actually until I installed Windows 98 2nd edition. Because as I found out, Windows 98 does not like more than 512 megabytes of RAM, but this one has got Windows 98 2nd edition installed. So as an addition, I installed a 256 megabyte RAM in the middle, so just to check it out, and it works. Everything runs smooth. The graphic card, I haven't really used the 3D capabilities, but it's a GeForce 4 MX400 with 128 megabytes of RAM. So it's a really powerful graphic card for Windows 98 gaming. It's really enough, guys. Now you're thinking, why do you want to sell this system? Because it's a beautiful computer, such an awesome system. Why do you want to sell it, dude? Let's give it some power. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why. We can't see what's going on here. Let's make it just a tad darker in here. 2 seconds, guys. Was that better? Nah. All right. So I just made a clean Windows 98 2nd edition installation. And I'm running with the built-in sound card, AC97 sound card. And I mean, I love playing the games I played on Windows yeah, from the Windows XP times and all that. But you know my channel, I'm all about retro, so I feel like Windows XP, it's just too new to be retro. So my retro stuff, now this is my personal opinion, the newest for me is, or the latest, or what you want to call it, is actually Windows XP, Windows 98. I mean, everything newer than Windows 98 is just, I don't feel like it's retro. If you do, perfectly fine by me. Note, I'm not going to take any discussion, no, nothing like this. Nothing like that. Peace. You can do whatever you want. I mean, some feels like Windows 7 is retro. It's alright by me. Some says only CGA graphics is retro. Fine by me. I have no history with CGA, so that's just nothing for me. It doesn't do anything for me. But this computer running Windows 98 with the built-in sound card, powerful graphic card. Let's take a look at the graphic card here. Oh, let's take a, this one is just got a clean installation of Windows 98 2nd edition. And as you can see, NVIDIA GeForce 4 MX 440 graphic card. Sound card, C-Media AC97. But the best part about using a Pentium 4 and not a Pentium 2 or 3 for Windows 98 gaming is actually the Pentium 4 systems has got USB 2.0. I mean, when I transfer games on my Pentium 3, it takes so much time, and on the on Pentium 4 systems, it's incredible with the USB 2.0. I love that aspect of it. All right, then let's just take a look at the graphics card here. The megabytes over here. Here we go. I don't know if you can read it. It's not easy to read on the camera, but it says here Intel Pentium 4 CPU, 2.66 gigahertz, Windows 98, DirectX 7, GeForce 4 MX 440, and it says PCI bus. No, it runs AGP. But memory 128 megabytes of RAM on the graphic card. That's nice. So, nice system, and it works perfect for Windows 98 gaming. Now I have this, for example, Railroad Tycoon 2, and it will be included on this sale. It will come up on my Facebook channel, Commodore 64-Amiga Retro Django. There you can see this one for sale, and I can ship it everywhere in the world, no problem at all, guys. But yeah, for Windows 98 gaming, this computer is perfect, no problem at all. Rock stable motherboard, I mean all the capacitors and all that, just in incredible condition. No blue screen of death, no nothing. It just works. Yeah, Railroad Tycoon 2. This game is included. But my problem is over here, guys. I want to play old games. Older than Windows 98 games. I want to play games like Doom 2 and so on. And here, my problem is I mean, 80% of the fun when I play old DOS games is the music, and I'm dead serious about that, because about last year I found out about General MIDI and how awesome the sound was on these old DOS games, and I just had a Sound Blaster back then, nothing special. And 2 seconds, guys, let's just, all right. And I'm in love with the music on all these old DOS games. I have so much Commodore 64 love because of the SID chip. The Amiga, I love the music. I'm watching AGA demos and all that. But this computer is missing one really important thing. Now, when I ran this one with Windows XP, I had this board installed, the Sound Blaster Live, Sound Blaster Live model CT4830. And this card, I mean, with Windows XP, the games, the music, the echo in the effects and all that, it's mind-blowing how nice it is. And after that, I actually installed this card. I mean, this is just, I have never experienced something like this, band. I mean, the Sound Blaster Audigy 2 with Windows XP, I mean, this sound, you have to experience this. If you are a Windows XP user, buy one of these cards. They're not expensive, no nothing, Audigy 2, but everything is just, it boosts everything up. But still, again, I want to play DOS games. I have a DOS machine, but I just love using Windows 98 and combine it with a powerful CPU and play DOS games. I don't play DOS games from the 80s. I play the later DOS games. I got my first computer back in '94, I think. My first PC was a 486 DX4 100 megahertz. So I'm from that era. I remember games like Doom and all that. But the built-in sound card here, guys, it's not compatible with DOS games. Yes, we hear the sound here, but the music is missing. That's the first thing. The music is missing. I mean, and I have some other DOS games. I mean, with Windows 98, DOS works. It works perfect, but what do we have here? Warcraft. Again, let's see here. As I said, I just made a clean installation of Windows 98, second edition. Here, you should hear the music. Again, the music is missing, guys. I mean, that's just... So, if you want to... Yeah, we have sound, but... Oh, it's just nice. Yeah, again, the music is missing. So, this computer is not optimal for me. I have never seen a Pentium 4 motherboard with ISO slot. I've seen Pentium 3, Pentium 2 with ISO slots and all that, but no Pentium 4. I would love to have a Pentium 4 computer with an ISO slot. AGP graphics and all that, I don't care. The graphic card just needs to have 1 megabyte of RAM. That's enough for me. But ISO slot is just a must for me. So if you are a Windows 98 gamer, this computer, I can really recommend it. It's so nice. It runs perfect, guys. But I'm all into DOS gaming. And some of the games, look what it does. I mean, I just set everything up as, you know, as Sound Blaster and all that. But on some of the games, you have to check this one out. Did you hear that? It uses the built-in speaker on the computer on some of the games. So, what I love to have is having as much CPU power as possible, but still be able to put in an ISO card. I mean, the ISO slot, just one. I don't need more than one, but I need the ISO slot to install one of these Sound Blaster AVE32 or Sound Blaster AVE64, one of these cards. I mean, as you can see, it's ISO slot, and this computer only has PCI. So, I mean, you can have, what's it called? You can buy PCI graphic cards that are pretty compatible with DOS gaming and all that. It is possible. I have read about it. I don't know which cards. I don't know where to find it. No, nothing like that. But actually, it really doesn't interest me. It is possible. I'm sure about it with the PCI, but I'm interested in a as powerful CPU as possible and have a ISA slot. That's just my goal. So that's the only reason I'm gonna sell this beautiful AOpen cabinet, this gigantic computer. I love everything about it. I mean, look at this, guys. Also, look at this. It's got a crack up here, and that's included. But yeah, well, this is how the computer looks, how it runs. It's in super nice condition, including the crack on the top. But I mean, it just works so nice. So if you're interested, jump in my Facebook page. There you can see a lot of pictures. Yeah, you can also see it on this little clip here, but and if you're interested, I can just pack it and ship it to you guys. So this was just a it's not a review, it's a sales video, or what's it called, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I wish you a great day. Retro Django out.